on Waking Nation. Right here on 95 on your tops and decoders, and we are on Facebook as Millennium TV. Yeah, like I did mention earlier, you can be able to drop your comments, contributions, as well as questions if you've got any right there in our comment section, and we'll be able to read them right here on the show. So, like I mentioned earlier, we have nothing but interesting conversations on today's edition of Millennium Kwacha. And joining us in the studio right about now is Dingo Makaroni, who is a Zambian artist. He is a rapper as well as an Afropop and R&B artist. As apart from that, he's also a music video director. So he's joining us right about now. I'm not going to give too much of his profile. I'll give him the leeway to give us just that. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so I think just help us tell the people who you are. Let me give you this chance to actually introduce yourself. Just tell us a bit about yourself.
Dingo Makaroni is a musician, rapper, video director, and most of all, I'm just a fun person. I just love having fun. You know, I love dancing.
Nice.
So you see that in my music, and you know, one moment I'll give you a rap song, then the next I'll give you like an R&B song, Afropop, where I'm dancing. So I take music like a movie, you know. You know, in your movie you can change characters.
Yeah.
Like 1 minute you're the bad guy, next minute you play the family role.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
That's really good. So you're not just like fixed to a specific genre,
No.
which is really, really good. Now, give us a bit of your background. Like,
Sorry, before we get to the background, so what's struck me the most is your name, Dingo Makaroni. Is that like a stage name or is it your real name?
Oh no! When I started this music, I was Young D,
Okay.
but the D didn't stand for anything. So that's it. My mom was like, that's too childish. You need to come up with something. You can't just call yourself Young D. So as I kept on, I was Young Draggy, then Young Draggy. She was like, nah, that's childish. Then Young Diamond, and then in the end, when I was watching this National Geographic TV, they were talking about animals. They were talking about dingoes. You know, and I was like, you know what? I'll go for dingo. You know, dingo's an Australian wild dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was just Young Dingo. Then as I kept on progressing with this music thing, I was outgrowing being a rapper. So I wanted to get into like something, you know, something more music, because I was tired of just being a rapper. So then I removed the Young out of Young Dingo, because you know, once you mention Young, it just tells people that okay, he's a rapper.
Yeah.
Young this, Young that, Young that,
Young Paga.
Yeah, true. So I just had to put the macaroni just came about when I was writing a song, and I said, I'm Dingo Makaroni. Don't forget the cheese with a lot of gravy on it. Then that's how it stuck.
Nice, okay. It sounds so unique.
Thank you.
I like it. All right, now we get to the background now. Where did you start from? How did it all start?
It all started in primary. I was at Thornhill Boarding School here in Zambia. So when I reached grade 7 in 2007, I was like, let me visit my mom in South Africa. So it was for a weekend. So when I got there, the next minute, mom was like, you're not going back. Then she put me and my young sis in school, and that's how we just continued. And life just went on unexpectedly like that. So even throughout that journey, I stayed in South Africa for like 10 years. So even in South Africa, I moved around. I stayed 2 years in Johannesburg, 2 years in Limpopo, 2 years in Pretoria. So every place.
Why the 2 years, 2 years, 2 years?
I know, right? Everywhere.
Yeah. Nah, because my stepdad was an engineer. So every 2 years, I don't know, it's like God was just always
That's just like
cutting the job. Yeah, so the job would end, and then next minute he gets a job somewhere else. And it was always 2 years. I don't know why it was so consistent. with
Maybe
the
it
2
was
years.
signing 2 year contracts or something.
No. The job was just ending, like it's done, and then I would be stressed out, like okay, you know. Then he'll come to again. Oh, he's got a job in this city. Then we'll
every 2 years, I'm sure even now as we're talking, 2 years later you'll relocate.
That's what I keep saying.
Okay.
So yeah, so even every place I've been to in South Africa, it has sharpened up my music skills, because when I was in Joburg, you know, Johannesburg is full of rappers. So when I got there, I was whack, I was lame. You know, so and I had friends who always told me that, like, no, bro, what you got is like you need to work on this, that, and I'm thankful for that. You know, so that sharpened up my skills. Then I moved to another city. I found Afropop artists, you know, and even with them, they also influenced me and also shaping me out. And then after like 10 years in South Africa, I moved to Dominican Republic. So Dominican Republic, I was surrounded by Spanish musicians who did reggaeton, cause
Yeah.
So even that also just got into me.
Kind of influenced you.
Influenced me, yeah. So now my music that's why now I'm not just a rapper, I'm not just an Afropop artist. Now you can just expect anything from me.
Oh, okay.
Good music though.
You are that versatile.
I know,
Yes.
right? That's really, really good.
That's really
And then
nice.
my time in South Africa, I also learned how to direct music videos and just start doing my own videos because I was also surrounded by guys who did videos and they would also tell me what to look at, what to look for, and just seeing the love for it. And so every place I've been to, I just do my own thing, you know.
Okay, that's really cool. So, I mean, main question I'll ask you again. Why are you back?
I'm back to take over Zambia. You know, when I left, I didn't make any dent. Everywhere I kept on going in South Africa, I kept mentioning Zambia, 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 and everybody was showing me love. But I never did nothing in Zambia.
Okay.
So I felt like I needed to
make an impact.
Yeah, make an impact. But before I did that, I think that's why God had to make me go through all these places around the world so that He could shape me up so that I could be ready.
Yeah.
Because when I left Zambia, I wasn't this like what you see now.
Oh,
What you
okay.
see here.
Cool.
Okay, nice. So now you are back. What are you currently working on?
I'm currently working on. Before I came back last year, I did a lot of music videos, which I plan on releasing this year.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so I drop a music video every month, every 4 weeks.
Oh,
I drop a
Okay,
video.
that's new.
I got that work ethic from the Caribbean. You know, in Belize, the Caribbean artists, how they do it is crazy. Like it's like they stay on it. It's like you dedicate your life to it. You know what I mean? You stay on it. You. A month doesn't pass without dropping a video. Those guys, they be dropping it.
Wow, looks like you're gonna be the next Chris Brown. You know, Chris Brown used to release music like every month.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's really, really cool. So, okay, now let's talk about our very own Zambian music industry. You, as a person who's been out there, obviously you do have this exposure. You've gotten to see how these other musicians in other countries work. So, how would you say we are currently as Zambia? How is our music industry?
It still needs a lot of work, to be honest, but it's way better than it was when I left. Because now I see the video qualities, everybody's improved. I mean, there's still some who need a little work, but they'll get there with time. And but so far, I'm proud of the growth, you know, because it's all about growth, you know.
Yeah.
Things don't just happen like that.
Yeah.
But so far, there's growth. There's still a lot of work that still needs to be done. And yeah, so far I'm proud of the Zambian artists. Actually, you know, there's a time I was in South Africa and I was watching Trace TV, and I was wishing to myself, I'm like, man, when will I ever see a Zambian artist there? And then one time I saw Roberto, and I didn't know who Roberto was, right? But because I heard the Nyanja, so I was like, wait, this sounds like my language, you know. And I'm telling my friends, I'm like, bro, this sounds like my language. And then as the song kept on going, he added more Zambian Nyanja in it. Then I was like, bro, this is my language, but I didn't know who Roberto was. So that's when I was like, what? Okay, so now we got Zambians on Trace Africa. Then I went on YouTube, and that's how I started following him.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really cool.
Nice.
That's really cool. So, but do we think we have like a chance of penetrating through the international market?
There's only a few. I don't want to mention names. Funny enough, I always have this conversation every day. But there's only a few. But there's a lot who are up there who I still feel, who have the potential, you know. And then there's still a lot who still have a lot of work to put in. Like they need to master their craft. Like I said, you need to stay on it. You know, the more you do it, the better you become.
Yeah. But now that you've been out there, you are back, so you know the do's, you know the don'ts, you know like what to do. Are you looking forward to maybe grooming any artists or maybe starting up something? Could be a masterclass or something, you know, just to help them.
Yeah.
In one way or another.
Funny enough, you know, that's what I do. I feel like that's also my purpose. Because every place that I've been to, I always find artists who like maybe don't have the resources to make music, but they're talented. Like, let's say I just run into you and I see that you're talented, and I'm not even from your city and I'm not even from your country. I'm this new Zambian guy, and I'll get you in the studio, do videos for you, start promoting you start doing what I can do for you. You know what I mean?
Your resources.
With my resources, and then everybody in your city is not gonna like know you, and they'll be like, wait, this guy's always been around. How come it took a Zambian to actually come here? And that's what I did when I got to Dominican.
Wow.
So that's why I feel like that's my purpose, because everywhere I go, God
Shine a
always
light
just
on
sends-
other people.
Yeah,
Nice.
was pushing myself as well.
Okay, that's really, really cool.
So some of the videos you're gonna see, I've got some of my young artists as well who like from Belize.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're very talented. King TJ, V6, Rick Homie, and you hear the music for yourself. And when I got there, everybody is now comes on the island and starts showing us the talent that we've been sleeping on.
Yeah.
You know, and I've got a good ear for music, so it always works out when I find an artist that shine. That's why I feel I'm gonna open my own record label.
Wow.
Okay.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
that's
big or
the
go
plan.
home. Okay, cool. So, I mean, you've been in Zambia from, is it February?
February is 4 months now.
Oh, okay, cool. So I'm sure you've been listening to some of like our artists that we have currently.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a question that we've been asking everybody. Okay, with you, we're not going to just focus like on the upcoming ones, but like, you know, whose
In general.
music, yeah, in general, in Zambia, are you vibing to?
Definitely Yo Maps.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Definitely Yo Maps. And who else? I've been listening to a lot of Zambian artists, but a lot of them still need a lot of. And I've been listening to this Zavin.
The Kobala Queen?
The Cobra
Yeah.
Queen. Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, she's good. I even did a song with her actually.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you already done a song with her?
Yeah, I've already done a song.
We cannot wait.
cannot
Kopala
wait.
Queen
I
Queen
know,
is trending
right?
today.
Yeah.
Cobra Queen and who else? Okay, the thing is, I like music that's like more like on that international feel. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's about it.
Okay,
Just
so we
those.
can stand with your Mops and Zavin. That's really cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But shout out to everybody doing their thing though.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, so we're just looking forward to seeing the rest of the videos, you know, the record label. We don't know when it will come. Any hints as to when you would do this?
It's already in the works right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's already in the works
Amazing.
right
Oh, that's
now.
really
So the
cool.
name is gonna be TM Swag Entertainment.
TM Swag?
Okay.
TM Swag. Yeah, something that I came up with in high school when I was in South Africa with my friends. So even there in South Africa, so I was always that guy with the resources, you know, like the studio and all that, because I had to teach myself how to do everything as
Karen,
well.
I think we're talking to a rich guy.
We're keeping him after the show.
Yeah.
So even there, so they were like, what are we gonna name our crew? So I said TM Swag. What does the TM stands for? Just too much swag, you know. And
Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
So there's gonna be a lot of swag, eh?
too much swag. You know, it could be music wise, it could be fashion. It's just gonna keep growing and growing. You know what I mean?
Amazing.
Nice.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. I've actually learned a lot right now.
I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, actually, welcome back, and we can't wait to see more of the things that you have to give us, more of your works that are coming through, obviously, and yeah.
Thank you.
Before we actually let you go, so where can people find you, like, on your socials? What are your social media?
Oh yeah, so on Instagram I got two. There's the TM Swag Entertainment. That's where you get like the works and everything. And then I got the Dingo Makaroni. So the Dingo Makaroni, I call it the girl's best friend account. Yeah,
Why is
because
that?
it started as a joke in 2015. Yeah, where like I only post pictures with different females only. Yeah, so it's a girl's best friend account. That's just how I branded myself, you know. 'Cause
Is there a reason for that?
yeah, it goes with the brand. It goes with the Dingo Makaroni brand. When you
Okay.
mention Dingo Makaroni, the first thing you should think about is just like just the vibe, you know, the girls, the moms, the kids, like just a lovable dude. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really, really
Okay.
cool. And also, maybe like real quick, are you also open to like working with more people, other artists?
Oh hell yeah, That's what Dingo Makaroni is all about. That's what TM Swag is all about. You know, I love. The thing is, I do it for the music. I'm a huge lover of music. Like that's what I do every day, all day. Like I just be making
You
music.
breathe music.
I
You live
music.
music.
I live music. Like I can't, I can't survive without music.
Okay. Well,
okay.
So
Dingo-
I would love to work with more artists. Only if they take themselves seriously. You have to have that level of seriousness for yourself.
Okay. Nice.
Well, I'm certain they are listening. So, well, thank you so much for coming through to the breakfast show. It's
Thank
really
you.
been a pleasure hosting you, learning about you, and we definitely can't wait to see more of what you have to offer us.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're gonna love the work.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm certain we will. But anyway, this is where we unfortunately have to close today's edition of Millennium Kwacha. But we're not going to leave you hanging as usual. We're going to give you this song coming to you from Dingo Makaroni. Let's get to see what he has. And from me and Moses and the entire production crew, this has been the weekend edition of Millennium Kwacha. Until you next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah, you come to my place. Then we laugh and we chill and you stay for some days. You put a smile on my face. You never lie to my face, never cease to amaze. Everything is just blessed. You rub my head with your fingers when you playing with my dreads. But I'm so confused, what's going on? Cause you say we're just friends, but when I'm with females you get jealous and I can't comprehend. This love is so intense. When we make love we make a mess. When we fight we make amends. I heard a rumor from your friend. You always tell on your best, why don't you say it with your chest? Cause I'm so confused, what's going on? Tell me, is this a relationship and what type is this? Tell me, if it's a relationship then what kind is this? Tell me, are we a thing or not? Let me know the business. Tell me, cause if I cross the line that's because I missed it. Tell me. Tell me, are we a thing or not? Let me know the business. Cause if I cross the line, that's because I missed it.
Yeah, me want know if you're serious. The way how you go and mischievous. Yeah, you toxic, but me still need you. You got me hot like burritos. Inna your belly, me want put a fetus. Plan to marry and live in our dreamers. You the cheat, me the cheat with a cheaters. Me that your teacher, me have a teacher. You that me chica, me that your chico. Make we live life and listen to people. Your friends don't know when I real love. Every night that you me the dream about. The love strong like bird got the clean out. Tell me, I hope that I dream to the sell me. Sell me. Oh.
Tell me, is this a relationship and what type is this? Tell me, if it's a relationship then what kind is this? Tell me, are we a thing or not? Let me know the business. Tell me, cause if I cross the line that's because I missed it. Tell me, are we a thing or not? Let me know the business. Cause if I cross the line that's because I missed it.
Say you're serious, but up here mind games you a play. Have a place in my heart for your stay. How me wish me coulda call you be. I remember that day on a cool Sunday. Love at first sight I would say. Oh baby, you got me so confused. That's on my heart after this I want me I go use. Enough man I know about love them just abuse. And another thing, here vibing with the next top king. Remember when we meet down a Hopkins. Feel me line you couldn't tell me stop bring. You that me my queen, I that me your king. Life me so sweet like sugar dumpling. Then straight to assumptions we jumping. Girl stop play last, give me something.
Tell me, is this a relationship and what type is this? Tell me, if it's a relationship then what kind is this? Tell me, are we a thing or not? Let me know the business. Tell me, cause if I cross the line that's because I missed it. Tell me. Tell me, are we a thing or not? Let me know the business. Cause if I cross the line, that's because I missed it.
Millennium TV.